these 2.2 features that were created in Geometry Dash 2.1, starting out with the swing copter. Being one of the most awaited features of the update, its concept is pretty simple. Let me explain. This game mode is basically a mix of the ship and ball game mode. When you enter the portal, your cute little cube will transform into a spherical rocket that will float in air, and every time you will click, it will change the gravity like the ball. And you can make this in 2.1 by simply putting a ball portal, activating the dual mode option, and placing some blue orbs at the top. And there you go, Swing Copter in 2.1. Next up, we have the Spider Orb. Yes, this fan-made orb originally created by Omega Falcon that got stolen by the evil Rub will be added in 2.2. This feature is basically an old version of the Spider game mode. When RobTop uploaded a preview of how looks and works the Spider Orb on Twitter, creators immediately rushed into the editor to try remaking it to 2.1. And one of the most famous examples is Spider Orb by Alexins. The spider orbs that are mostly used in this level are really well made and can give a taste of what to expect from this amazing orb. And now we have the sub button. Just kidding, but if you enjoyed the video so far, don't forget to click that sweet little red button to support me. Thank you. Let's move on onto the platformer mode. This mind-blowing feature is gonna introduce a new way to play Geometry Dash. The platformer mode allows you to move independently throughout the level without having to follow a way to go, like in the regular Geometry Dash where your character has to move to the right. And yes, you can make this in 2.1 by making some difficult trigger combination that I'm not going to explain because it's gonna take a long time. You can have amazing results like Jam on the Boss by Iser. It's amazing what creators can make with what they have nowadays. But hey, no chit chat. Coming right up, we have the free fly mode. The free fly mode allows you to fly without having a delimitation. With simple words, it means that you can fly as high or as deep as you wish without having some sort of floor and ceiling blocking you from doing that. This feature that will be useful for minigames and boss fight level can be made in 2.1 by adding a portal at the beginning and just spamming a bunch of the same portal all around the level without forgetting to select all, adding into a group and placing an alpha trigger with the same group. And boom! Free fly mode available in 2.1. Coming up, we have the practice music hack option. This feature that was newly introduced by RobTop allows you to get rid of that annoying practice song. When the option is activated, the practice mode song will be replaced by the original song of the level. This useful option for sync levels can be available in 2.1, and you may ask how? Let me explain. By searching on Google or YouTube, you can find what we call mod menu for Geometry Dash. Some of the most famous examples being Mega V7 or GDHM. You can find in these menus this option, and by activating it, you can say goodbye to the practice mode song without having to wait for 2.2. Lastly, we have the teleport orb. The teleport orb was also recently previewed by RobTop in the sneak peek of Explorers. Let's just say that RobTop took the teleport portal and created an orb version of it. But how to make it in 2.1? Let's find out. To do that, you have first to place two square orbs and separate them with some blocks. After that, place a teleport portal. Then select the teleport portal, add it to a group 1 and 2. And lastly, add an alpha trigger on group 2, add a toggle trigger on group 1, select and edit special both of the square orbs and add it also to group 1. And after doing all of these steps, you can enjoy the teleport orb in 2.1. And that concludes today's video. Thanks for watching. It was Coralone speaking and wishing you a great day. Goodbye.